them placed outside the door. Should we just...
OK, well, let's unveil the toys. They're the new toys.
No,
forget that, Sean. Forget it. Loop over.
We'll do it after the break.
We're just teasing you.
Look, you've ruined it now.
I've ruined the whole display, haven't I? But we've got the toys outside as well, ready to play with them. Are we going to take a break now, Benny?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we've given it away. We're going to take a break. Back in a couple of seconds. Do not go away. You still got the papers to come. OK, David, I'll take a card out. Come on.
Yeah, choose any one.
OK, I'll choose a card. And you can see which card.
Yeah,
I'll have to screen it. OK, I'm going to take out that one.
Good. Write your name on the face.
It's dry white marker. That doesn't matter, does it?
No.
OK.
But you can all see that, right?
Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah. There's no doubt about it.
Good. So look, to start, I place it about center.
About.
You can see from the bottom, if I hit it, one card does that, it jumps. We'll do it again, look. No,
but that's... OK, I can't see how you... OK.
Pick up half. Can
I look at that card there? No, but
pick up half, about half.
Pick up about half there.
Yeah, you put them on top. If I hit it, see, it does the same thing, not yet. Just boom, like that. Here. Watch again.
That's an amazing bit of trickery.
Look, here.
But because I say viewers, I'm really close up.
Let's say we estimate, so you can see.
OK, so that's still my card, OK? Still my card.
So look, I put it halfway into the top and halfway into the bottom. If I hit it, see, and you're looking closely, see how it does that? But watch,
no way! Get behind me, child of Satan!
Look, if you bend, see how the card gets bent? That's called a crimp. Can you see that crimp?
Yeah, it's got a cramp in there, yeah.
Right, these go on top, and I just snap.
Do you know what? I've got to do the papers now. As we cry, read all about it! Read all about it! How about that? David Blaine in the house all morning, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That's actually virgin. Sometimes magic gets into witchcraft. And that's getting a bit close. Do you know what? Let's take a look at the headlines, ladies and gentlemen. See what we got. David Blaine, our special guest this morning, is already... Do you know, it's so long since I've been blown away by any magic. OK, here we go. Anyway, not time... No, not like that. Not time for Euro yet, says Blair. It's never time for the Euro, Blair. Come on. With the Euro at an all-time low against the dollar, Blair hints he may drop currency as an election issue. That's because it's an absolute, guaranteed, certified loser. That's why. Let's go to the Mail. French beef is unsafe. A government advisor... Yeah, I don't know, there is a certain sense of triumph, but it's bad. You know, it's afflicting some of our friends in Europe. They were so nice to us when they kindly burnt lorry loads of our beef. And lamb. And yet I feel strangely... I don't know, I feel strangely... shoes on the other foot. And I shouldn't feel that. I know, it's a horrid feeling. I'm going to have to come to terms with that. But French beef is unsafe. A government advisor warns against eating beef in France, indeed French beef. Let's go to the Star. We love Beck's All Right. 5,000 fans.
Book signing.
Yeah, and also the gorgeous Carmen Electra there on the right. She's very tasty, yeah. Look at her face. She's loving this. Do you know what? Let's get in there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much indeed. That's David Beckham who sent in a book signing yesterday. Who is absolutely more.
That's not David Beckham. That's
not
Harry.
David. That's Harry, the piano player. But he's holding a paper which has a picture of David Beckham's back on it.
Just in case I get confused.
Just in case you get confused, because Harry does look like how David Beckham did when he was 15. OK, here we go. Do you know what? I'm having a look at the papers this morning. This is the first one for you. Don't do it, Brit. We had the poll yesterday whether Britney Spears should lose her virginity or not. Pop beauty Britney Spears should stay a virgin, said 67% of callers to you, the jury line, yesterday in The Sun. Justin Timberlake probably... Lucky for Britney, but very unlucky for Justin Timberlake. You would think there. He must be absolutely in sync. He must be absolutely gutted. A teacher who told junior school pupils she was the wife of Jesus Christ and gave lessons in a wedding dress has been sacked in the northern Romanian town of Iasi, but the Daily Mail has vowed to continue publishing her letters. Golfer Jimmy Banks shot Mr. Mallard swimming on a lake, but his club head sheared off and hit the duck's head, killing it. Oh. The amazing thing is, you know what, you get fishermen in the papers regularly with their prize-winning carp. This is a carp I caught on the River Trent a couple of days ago. Look at the size of that beauty. And they're like that. Well, have a look. He's actually posed for a photograph with the... No! With the duck. With the duck he is killed while playing golf. It's golfing, it's hunting. But look at that, dead duck.
Oh, no.
Unbelievable. I bet he's around the car and goes, here you go,
that's
this is
very
a
nice.
birdie I got yesterday. Duck, I cried. Excuse me, I got a big laugh in the clubhouse, that one, actually. Oh, whoops. You've dropped your grapes. A new guide to Warsaw. Oh, come on, there's nothing in that. She's literally dropped her grapes. There's nothing innuendous about it. Come on. A new guide to Warsaw. Can't fail to impress tourists planning a trip to Poland. The quote says, as for the tribe served you at the Metropole Hotel, it recommends you'll sing its praises to your grandchildren on their deathbed. Tripe. You'll have tripe in Warsaw and you'll sing the praises to your great-grandchildren on your deathbed. Wow. You can imagine the deathbed. Get around, kids, get around. Get around. What is it, Grandad? It's marvellous tripe in Warsaw. I can't see it, ladies and gentlemen. 2 astronauts orbiting Earth. You know, when they first landed on the moon, the idea, this is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. It's a great quote, isn't it?
I've used
Don't you
it
think it
many
ever...
times.
Oh, you're so sad. Oh, he was all shot in a hangar near Heston Services.
Yeah.
Of course he never did that.
CIA.
Yeah, you've seen Capricorn 1, come on.
Yeah.
Do you believe that, Sonny?
No.
See how quickly the ex-communist anarchist...
Thank you.
Yeah, go on. Go on, then.
Like that. Hold your hand out.
Yeah.
I want y'all. Can y'all see from there?
Yes.
Look, this is a card. Just so you can all see. This is a card that.
That's the card
your
I
name
signed.
was on. Put your hand on top of his like a sandwich.
Go on.
Good. And also remember the next card, so you can all see the 5 of clubs. Watch the move. If I take it, if I line it up, what I just did was pulled the card out of your hand. Look in your
Prepare the ducking school.
That is amazing, though, isn't it?
Memo, security, get the wicker man out of the shed. I think I've got a burning for us. Okay. A muddy pervert.
Where are my knickers?
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't put any on.
Okay, nice. A muddy pervert. I just like that as an opening line. For a piece, nothing particularly... Well, there is something
what?
funny.
A muddy
It just starts... A muddy pervert is enticing women to wade up to their thighs in a marsh by pretending he's stuck. He starts going, help! Help, I'm a muddy pervert! Help! And then, and this is what's so perverse about this, the man in his 30s yells for help, having walked into the slimy bog in Oxon, and then police issued an alert after local Elaine Crouch. Elaine, Crouch! I thought he was in trouble, so I ventured in. We were both completely wet and covered in vile mud, and what this muddy pervert does, he then starts to talk to me about very bland things. So he waded into the mud to rescue and he goes, what do you reckon of those new pyramid tea bags? You know, you can get some great last-minute getaways at the moment on the internet, you know. Oh, yes. Muddy pervert.
Muddy pervert.
We shouldn't put people like that down. I think you've got to celebrate them a little bit. I'm not saying it's wrong to be a muddy pervert. I'm not saying it's right, but, you know, it keeps him happy. It seems pretty harmless. Strong opening line in the Times today. This is the strongest opening line I've ever seen in a fashion leader, or certainly something about the royals. It says, a statement, opening para, par 1. Fashion is the bitch of all industries. In Milan is its kennel. Fashion is the bitch of all industries, and Milan is its kennel. What does that make Donatella Versace? You wonder to yourself a little bit. Have a look at this. Nice fashion tips for the gents today. Look at these. Richard, I've just had this in. It's gilding, it's over-egging the pudding a little bit. Some lovely coats there. But what I do wonder as well is...
with the high neck, because that would keep you warm.
I do like the beige.
No, something like that. With a sort of... I do notice, though, you don't get crop tops from men, do you?
No.
Yes, you do.
You know, you don't get those Hackett shirts that just end under the Hackett. And that's it. So you have a nice big gut coming out underneath
Yes, but you can cut a T-shirt.
Yeah, that's
if you
true,
want
that's
to.
true. But crop tops for men, it's not the same, is it? They're not specially made. This is John Chambers of Kenilworth, Warwickshire. He writes in the section of the Mail that I love. You know it, it's called You're a Genius. And he writes, this is slightly insane, I think. It's certainly for minorities. Glass chimneys for paraffin lamps should be made in halves for easy cleaning.
Genius.
What does it mean?
You lost me.
It really has. Glass, it's genuinely stumped you, that, hasn't it, gang? Look, you look actually freaked out. Les, what does it mean? Glass chimneys for paraffin lamps should be made in halves for easy cleaning.
Wow. Surreal.
Let's have the pun of the week, ladies and gentlemen. I feel a bit weirded out. Okay, let's go. He's got a... Thank you, Harry. Look at Harry's crop top. You want to get your belly button pierced, get a nice little jewel in there, son. OK, here we go. I'm just going to do the pun down very quickly. From Monday, son, a pensioner builds a micro scooter for 32p. Pun says, cheapskate. Pun 2. Tuesday Telegraph, a washing machine is connected to the internet. Pun says, washing goes online. That's good. Pun of the week. Assume our pun of the week position's very empty house this morning on a Friday. Look bigger.
Here she comes, Cockney Vic.
Cockney Vic.
All the way from Raymond
You
Road.
never know where she's coming from.
No.
There she is.
She is. Look.
That's very unlikely.
Well, I was standing out there.
I know you've come in the wrong way.
I was standing there, and something happened, and I just appeared over there.
Oh, you're hamming it up now, excessively. 2 old chairs under the back of the van. I know she loves me. Oh, yeah.
That's a nice lyrics. Where's that one from?
This is River Island.
Right, very nice.
River Island, found Roman Road?
No.
Good. Because there isn't a River Island down there. Yeah, it was actually Roman Road. Can we get you River Island? They don't even know it's missing yet. Here, Lords, come a bit closer. I'll tell you what I'll do, ladies. The cheap and cheerful are yours today. Cheap enough to frighten the cat to make the baby laugh. Now come a bit closer. You can donate kidneys by computer. Kidneys by computer. Cheap enough to frighten the cat to make the baby laugh. Mouse organ. Those were the papers and puns.